Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you a power supply called a hybrid power supply. As you can see, it looks like any normal power supply. Your AC cord goes in there, you have the power switch, you have the fan. Now when you come down here, you're going to see this connection here. It's an UX connection, and no other power supply will have this except hybrid power supplies, which means you can use it for different things. The term hybrid is two technologies coming together to do one purpose. So without this connection, if you look, you have the IDE connection here and IDE connection here. You have the CPU connection. You have another IDE line. So without this connection, it would just be any normal connection. So what this connection can be used for, and I've seen it done before, is this connection can be used for older arcade games, boards, the old 70s, 80s games, and some use a connection like this. I haven't seen it in a really long time, but you could use a connection like this. So if you go over here, and this is the list of inputs and outputs. And if you see here, it's a switching power supply. So it'll switch to what it needs. Now, I got this from a computer from a thrift store. I do need to clean it up. I am going to modify it. And what I'm going to do is take the motherboard connection off. And I'm going to take the CPU connection off. I'm going to use it for my arcade game board. And the reason is because I want this connection in there, so if I get a real arcade game board and I want to wire something up, I know this will handle it. So back to this. This is the output, and right here in yellow is the output that it's going to have. These are all the other outputs that this could possibly have. The yellow sticker means that's what it is. So this is a 330 watt total power output. So if it was up here, the total output would be 234. The second one is 276. The third one is 330, which is what this is. And the other one is 431. So this is more than enough power to run my arcade game. It's also sorry, I lost track. So this is an ATX. It's labeled right here. So this is ATX, and this has X NLX. Now I know what ATX is. I got to figure out what trying to remember what NLX is. So with these dots are what this power supply is. So it could be either or just strictly ATX. This is just strictly ATX. But it's also a switching power supply too. So it'll work. So it'll tell you the DC output up here, and the AC input, I'm not sure if you could see it, is $115 to, well, you could see it there at 40 megahertz. So this is pin, this is a serial number, this is a product number, and if you look at the noise killer, so this RPM fan speed, so it kind of goes like this. This is all okay. As I stated, I got this from a thrift store. So, anyway, that's it for this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and click that bell for more notification.